Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and to Nier and to the beach with my best friends. These seals are the best character in Nier. And the competition is stiff because the characters are pretty good. Anyway, I have more important things to talk about right now. I will have you all know that I've been busy gathering seaweed and other things. I have gone around, I spent hours gathering everything I need to turn in pretty much all of the side quests I have active right now, which is a lot of them. It took a long time. And it reminded me why maybe it's not a good idea to be super completionist about side quests in this game. I'm still going to where I have the opportunity to do a bunch of this annoying busy work off camera. I'm not going to make you watch a bunch of it because it's tedious as heck. Not necessarily in a good way, but but I do it for you. Anyway, so let's just review what all the things are that we need to turn in, because I feel like we should just start the episode by going ahead and turning in everything kind of at once, and then we can go check out that Forest of Myth and get the story moving. Anyway, incomplete quests. We've got an eagle egg that we need to return to a client, the tavern keeper. We already collected that. The fragile delivery, we actually did that first try, amazingly. Got to go alert the person back in village that we did that. Fisherman's Gambit. I caught a bunch of fish. And in fact, it took so long to catch these 10 sardines that I think I actually have all the fish I need for the next Fisherman's Gambit. This is like a quest chain that I'm not completing because fishing is boring in this game. Even once you figure out how to do it consistently, which takes a little time and looking up on the internet, still not fun. Anyway, Ballad of the Twins. Let's see. Oh, right, we needed to make the weird lizard and mouse tail concoction that Popola needs to be brave enough to sing. It sounds gross, but whatever. Popola gets what Popola wants, so that we get the songs we want. New merchant in town. We collected... Oh, right, we collected all those materials that the guy needs to start up his new merchant business. And, let's see. Got a watermelon. Had to buy it because... I don't know, maybe I've grown one by now. I haven't checked. I haven't turned the game on in a week. It might have grown and died for all I know. Also, we collected a lot of ingredients for the Tavern Keeper's signature dish, a bunch of medicinal herbs. I'm basically giving away all my herbs, and 10 bags of wheat, and more sardines, which I had to catch. I've been fishing a lot. Also, I need to collect all this meat for this runaway son who wants to make a dinner for the Tavern Keeper, and I think that's everything. Okay. We're gonna turn in a bunch of stuff and then go to some woods. Deal? Deal. Fish guy.
I got the fish you wanted, Pops.
So you did. Well then, here's a piece of advice for you.
Yes? What?
Well, have your fishing fortunes improved?
I sure hope so. We've done nothing but fish for 2 whole days straight.
It sure feels like it on my end. Your fishing skills improved. Ah! Your reward for doing all that fishing is you're better at fishing. And it doesn't just happen automatically. You've got to complete a quest to do the thing.
Come, my apprentice. It's time for your next assignment.
I only do this because I think I have all the fish already.
Wait, when did I become your apprentice?
I accept.
Don't sweat the small stuff, young'un. Now, your next task is to catch 7 blowfish. If you can do that, I'll part with another of my invaluable lessons.
7 blowfish, sir. I'll have you know, I've got more than that. Because when you're out there fishing for one thing, sometimes other stuff bite. I've got double what you need in blowfish. Honestly, it was getting easier to catch blowfish than sardines, and I only say easier. It's actually, it's harder. It takes a lot longer to actually reel in a blowfish or a harder kind of fish than the sardines and the easy stuff that I had the skill for currently. But getting blowfish on the hook, super easy it turns out, especially when you want sardines. Anyway, take these blowfish. I don't want them.
I got the fish.
Fine work, my apprentice. Fine work indeed. Well, as promised, here's your next lesson.
Yona's really going to be wondering where we went.
By the way, Pops, what are you doing with all these fish?
Huh? I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels?
Oh.
What did you expect, Nier? Well, yay, we're better at fishing. Let's never do it again. I don't know what the payoff reward is for doing all 5 or 10 or however many of those fishing quests there are. And I don't care. Let's turn in some other quests. We worked hard. Or I worked hard. I deserve full credit for this. You. I brought so much arbitrary stuff.
Hi. Are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
That's not what I thought I was turning in.
Here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola's the only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
You got it.
Got it.
Oh, whoa, you have more? What's going on?
I found your ingredients.
Oh,
Oh, you are a lifesaver. Let me just get your payment. Oh, and a meal on the house.
yay. Hey, not bad for payment.
Voila! One bowl of our local specialty, sardine pasta.
Oh, it looks delicious.
I will take your word for it. You know what? I bet it tastes great. Goodness, you have more?
Excuse me, but can I get your help again?
Fine.
What's up?
People are finally tiring of sardine pasta, and I'm fresh out of ideas for new dishes.
You kind of had the one dish in you, huh?
You seem pretty well traveled for a kid. So if you run into any interesting recipes during your journeys, could you let me know?
Absolutely. I was so afraid you were going to ask for different kinds of fish you can make into pasta.
Well, I don't have much of an eye for cooking, but sure, I'll see what I can do.
My sister comes up with some recipes I could throw at you.
Thanks so much.
Recipe ideas, huh? Maybe we can find a cookbook somewhere.
Maybe we can. We'll keep an eye out. All right.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
Yeah, Popola's really something when she starts drinking.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered, she practically destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
Whoa.
Does alcohol affect Devila in the same manner?
Devil is more of a lightweight. If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Devila? For true?
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
I want to party with these two. That sounds like a great time. Not near in the book. Well, maybe they're... You know what? You two can be invited also. Where am I going? Right. There's the guy who I need to give him all his inventory for his startup business. Although really I should start this startup business. I'm the one with all the inventory. But whatever. We're a good little Nier.
I've got all the stuff you asked for.
Your timing is, what's the word? Impeccable. They're gearing up to launch the trading vessel soon. As soon as the cargo's on the ship, I can get my business rolling. But if you want to help load it, I can throw in a little extra.
And what will you be doing for your business?
Sure, why not? Wow, this is a mess.
Yeah, they're loading cargo from all sorts of traders onto this ship. It's kind of like, you know, egalitarianism.
Right. Anyway, leave it to me. We'll get this stuff organized in no time.
If you carry the cargo to the front of the ship, the crew can bring it inside for us.
Carry it over there. Got it.
If I may,
Yeah? What is it?
what are we doing here?
That, you know, Vice, you've asked a great question here.
We're organizing this guy's stuff.
And that's not a very good answer.
Let me rephrase myself. This man is looking to open his own business, yes?
Exactly.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
The guy's in a pinch, Vice. We're just helping him out.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
Okay, all done.
I was so worried they were going to make me do that.
You're fantastic. Now we just have to wait for the ship to leave.
Do you need help with that too?
You mind if I pay you after the transaction's complete? I can give you more money that way, and then everything will be, you know, awesome.
That's not the word I was expecting you to say. But sure, I can wait.
Thanks. Boy, the launch of this ship can't come soon enough.
Well, good times. See ya. Who's next? Is there anything else in this town? I'm not sure there is. I thought we were going to be turning in the meat, all the meat we collected to the runaway who wanted to do the cooking, but I do remember now that the runaway asked that we deliver the meat to the tavern keep, and he'd meet us there. He was not there. I guess we could try going to the back of the tavern, but I kinda doubt. I think he probably, like, ditched us. That seems like what would happen, yeah? I'm gonna check, but I feel pretty sure we've been... Yeah, there's not even, like, a quest NPC marker on the map down there. Like, the only one there is for the fisher person, and... No. Wait, there's somebody else up there. You're new. Hang on. Man, even just turning in all the quests I spent hours gathering stuff for off camera is taking a long time. I need to stress again, you don't have to do, like, any of this to play Nier. You can skip just about all of it. But this is what story mode is for.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Am I helping? What's the quest? Did you... Hang on. New Bon Appetit. Right, so there's that one where we need to find... Oh, in the library. That's probably where we're going to find cookbooks, of course. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Did you not give me another quest? I don't... I'm going to go. Good luck. In retrospect, this is kind of what you get for asking a, what, 14-year-old for dating advice? I get the feeling Nier has never been on a date. I don't know that for sure. I'm just guessing. I think we're done with Seafront for a while. See you later, seals. Hold down the fort. Okie dokie. So much stuff still to turn in. I guess our next stop is just going to be the village, because we got to pass through that to get anywhere. Is there a boar around here? I want to ride a boar. We still haven't drifted. I just remembered we've not boar drifted yet. I've been doing all this nonsense crap this whole time, when the most important objective of all of them is just sitting there undone. No, dear, I wasn't calling you. All right, boar, are you ready to drift? Dear, you might want to get out of the way. Okay. Is there a shade out here? I hope not, because I need... All right, well, shade, leave us alone, all right? We got to drift. How do I drift? Maybe we should do this in another area, you know? This boar stuff is not working out. All right, you know what? We'll try this in the other field. That doesn't have a giant nightmare shade in it. Ah, home sweet village. Who's got stuff for me, and who do I have stuff for?
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud.
Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
Yeah.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
I like these characters. Be right back. You know, I gotta hang on. What? Oh, there's somebody right here. Do you have any information?
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home?
Yeah.
There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Going to Facade, huh? Well, I do need to go there to actually buy a weapon with all the money I've got now, so I guess we can ask about lying, bratty, runaway kids on the way. Cool. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's go! You know, another aspect I am kind of enjoying about Nier being a younger boy is that all of these, like, doing all of these odd jobs feels a little more right for a kid around here. Like, it creates this vibe of this village not being full of people who are just wanting to throw busy work at whoever at whoever will take it, but like a village full of people who are wanting to help like this kid and his young sick sister out by just giving him some paying work, any paid work. Just like, it feels a little bit more like an act of charity rather than just needing help with boring things around town. And that's kind of sweet. I like the sort of unspoken implication that kind of has. It feels a little different when it's just a full-grown man running around who's just like doing all kinds of random nothing around town instead of being with his daughter. Even though he is like trying to raise money and help his daughter, he's just away from home all the time. Like here, it at least feels like just a desperate kid doing what he can. It works in both games. It's just there's something about this version of the dynamic that I like.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
Ah, boy, there's still a bunch of stuff around. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to end up doing, but none right now.
Come back whenever you have a free minute.
I always try to. I have some things for you.
I got your eagle egg.
Thank you. Give me a moment here.
Mixing.
And here we go. Could you bring this to my grandmother for me? She'll probably be near the fountain in front of the library.
Sure, I need to go there anyway.
Sure thing. I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Old Lady's Elixir Plus. It's a good title. Okay. Are we just going to be spending all day literally turning in side quests I did off camera? At this rate, it's kind of what it feels like. I don't know if we're getting to the woods.
I delivered the tray in one piece.
Sorry. I know that must have been difficult. Hopefully some gold will help ease the pain.
Couldn't hurt. Yay. We've achieved things. I probably have lots of mutton for you. Do you want it?
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
And I'll be happy to sell it. Money is good. Do I have even more mutton? I might at this rate. You know what? I'll leave it alone for now. Who knows if I don't think I need it for any other quest objectives active right now, but there are so many, it's hard to keep track sometimes. How's my garden doing? Oh wait, there's somebody here at the fountain. Right. Do you want an incredible egg potion?
Ma'am, I've got more medicine for you.
Oh, what a nice young man you are. I've been just sick as a dog lately. Why, just this morning I woke up and found a giant.
Oh, okay. I'd better get going. You take care of yourself, all right?
You've been such a great help lately. Here's a little something for you.
Thank you. Getting stuff done. Now let's check out the garden. I wonder if anything's grown without being watered for a week. Kind of seems like no, huh? I don't think we're going to be doing gardening in this playthrough. I don't think there's really much point in doing gardening in this playthrough. I don't think there's any point in doing gardening other than just because you want to. You know, I'm going to clean this up later. I tried planting various... Some of y'all saw me like plant some of this stuff on camera. I also tried planting some wheat. Here's the wheat. I also tried planting a flower, as you can see. But yeah, there's no point in gardening unless you just want stuff for turning in with quests. That's kind of the one thing, like... There are so many side quests and so many different little systems like that that you can play around with that don't serve pretty much any purpose other than just being things you can do. As far as I'm aware. So kid, I found a watermelon.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
I know.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
I don't remember where you buy pumpkins, but
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
I haven't... Like, give me 5 seconds. I'll look for pumpkin. I know you can buy it somewhere.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
Let's see if we can find a cookbook in here. We are literally going to be doing side quests still, again, the entire episode. Sorry if this is boring to watch. I don't know if it is or not. I am enjoying how much flavor the side quests are adding, just how much it's kind of like adding to the sense of this world we're living in. And I should also mention that I think the quantity of side quest stuff we're going to be doing in this playthrough is going to plummet as we go. There's a bunch that I'm front loading here. There's some more that we'll have to do later in the game, but especially as we get toward the very end and start like making some real like progress story-wise, we're going to be, I think, just not even bothering with side quest stuff at all after a certain point. Middle shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
It's that lizard thing we fought in the Eyrie. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
It's interesting having this trophy room.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
Huh. Popola, do you know about cookbooks? I would look for one in here, but it would take all week.
Hey, Popola. The tavern's got your drink.
Also that.
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devila and then we'll head on over.
Or we can ask about the cookbook later, I guess. Ooh, songs. Should we finish it? You haven't started.
That's lovely.
I don't know where that song comes from, and yet
Somehow it feels oddly familiar.
Oh, so beautiful. Reminds me of back when I was a lot younger, it does. Prettier, too.
Such an unusual sound. I feel like I could listen to this song forever.
I hear that. Funny how she can't sing it unless she has that crazy drink, huh?
Thank you two very much for the songs. Quite nice.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
Yay, we did the thing. By the way, everyone in comments has been enjoying the fact that like half the cast of this game are basically people in Critical Role. I've also enjoyed, like, I thought I recognized Devila and Popola's voice, but I couldn't quite place it. It's the handler from Monster Hunter World. And instantly, as soon as someone in comments said that, I was like, oh, that's who that is. Yes. You're 100% right. I hear it now. And you will hear it too.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
Right. Anyway, all right, we got so much stuff still to turn in.
Have a free minute.
Okay, where are we headed now? I guess back to the library. We didn't find a book. So, hey, Popola. Lovely song. Cookbooks, though?
The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
I'm getting there. We've just got so much else to... I'll look for it myself. Oh boy. All right, let me just sweep the library real fast. Maybe?
Wait, is this a book of recipes?
Whew.
Most seem to require rather exotic species of fish.
No.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Let's go tell the tavern keeper about it.
I don't like where this is going. You know what? We'll turn that one in next time we're in Seafront. I'm not ping-ponging back and forth between these places anymore. There's other places. Also, I went ahead and bought a pumpkin for the Yona. I've got you a pumpkin.
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
I'm eating them.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one.
With melon, watermelon, and pumpkin. I mean, I'd try it.
I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona, this is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
What a sweetie. We've got some difficult food chores ahead of us.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Good seeing you, kid. I've got other stuff to turn in. Where to next? I guess Facade? Yeah, Facade seems like as good a place as any. I don't think I need to go back to the Airy for anything. Let's check the list. What remains? New merchant in town. We delivered the goods. Hopefully the client can build a successful trading business. Right. I guess we'll just go check on that guy in Seafront later, too. Bon Appetit. We found the cookbook. We'll deliver that to Seafront later. Runaway Son, we think, is in Facade. Great. So Facade's our only stop left. Awesome. To Facade, then. Or not. What do you want?
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered.
Oh, no.
I'm hoping you can help me out.
This just ain't happening, but we'll try.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't roll around or get knocked over along the way, all right? Just get that to the weapon shop in Facade. And thanks again.
Oh boy. I don't have high hopes.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kainé?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Book, be nice.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Kainé is smarter than us. She's not taking these stupid jobs. Get out of my way, lizard. I'm busy not breaking things. We can do it. So long as the wolves leave us alone. And the wolves are not gonna leave us alone. So that'll be trouble. Well, we're getting to Facade one way or another. With a parcel, or with fragments of a parcel. And we could do our other work. Kainé, do you suppose you could at least, like, tank for me? We gotta weave between all these wolves. Do the wolf weave. Don't attract attention. Too late. Yeah. Yeah. Look out. Help. Help. Yeah.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion.
Yeah.
Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, or
Kainé, help.
Scorpionida. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
Ah! Doggone
I'm
it.
so not following you right now.
So anyway, poison. Certain enemy attacks are capable of inflicting poison status. Poison will clear up on its own after enough time has passed, but it can also be cured right away using an antidotal weed. Thanks, wolves and scorpions. We'd almost made it.
Crap.
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now.
So close.
Let's go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Darn wolves. I guess the scorpion was at fault for that one. Still, though. I don't know if I'm going to do that quest. I don't think it's going to do anything for me. You know, there might be some new quests to take on here. Now that I think of it. Oh yeah, there is one. Look at that. Also, I need to buy a sword here. Where do you buy the swords? Oh, there's two quests up here. What do y'all need? A man moved into that house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Oh, you. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Huh. A learned runaway. I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
So he's just moved into this house, did he? No? We'll keep wandering and looking. By the way, I found out while doing chores off camera, you can't swim in sand.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I will. Do y'all say anything else if I keep doing that?
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
So well, the first time I did it off camera, unfortunately, the first like little exchange they had was both of them like sort of that having that same sort of like covered in sand sort of reaction. Vice saying something like my pages feel crunchy, and Nier saying something like, oh, I really wish I could just like dive into some water right now, and Vice then saying you can't swim in water either, and then Nier saying like, Vice, it was a joke. Jeez, I know. If this game has two major strengths. One is just the willingness it is to go for the weird, wild idea and just do some stuff that keeps you on your toes. Its other strength is just that I think its writing and dialogue is quite good, like above average for a lot of games. Like better than a lot of JRPGs I play. It's quite good, and it really like it elevates what would otherwise be a really middling experience, I think. Excuse me, could I ask something of you?
What is it?
Rule number 56,908 says that in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with others on a regular basis. You've been spending a lot of time in our city lately. It might be nice to have you join in.
What do I need to do?
First, I will tell you who to speak to and what to say, all right? Once you deliver the message, you will receive another message that must be delivered. You must do this 5 times. If you make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. This sounds fun. The recipient knows what message you'll have, so don't try to cheat your way out of the obligation.
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
I'm sorry, but it's a rule. Will you please consider it? I guess. I mean, I'll fail it once.
Hey, I'm all for making friends. Let's do it.
Thank you. Here's the first message. The recipient is the person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is, the masked people respect their rules. I wish you good luck.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's not untrue.
Speaking of which...
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see.
How do I get up to, the exit's up this way, I think, right? I think so. It's easy to get turned around in here. How do we get up? Boy, this city's a doozy to navigate sometimes. All right, you.
Are you the first recipient?
I am. Your message, please. The masked people respect their rules.
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now for your next message. The recipient is he who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. All right, to the king's left. Other side of town. Got it. I don't see the king out here. Can I get inside? Maybe I can get inside. Okay, cool. Oh, this is cute. It's another one of these. All right, to the king's left. King? Are you in here or are you outside? I think you're outside. King. I think you're the king. I don't see anyone to your left, though. I mean, I see this character, but... Sir?
What is it?
In exchange for protecting the king, I shall grant you full usage of the Sandspout Well.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Have you noticed the stone structures in the desert?
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Those structures allow you to speed to your destination by means of underground sand flows. The system is normally reserved for royalty, but I shall grant you special usage privileges.
Is this another rule?
No, it is simply the will of our king.
Oh, well in that case, I'm happy to accept.
Oh, well thank you. Appreciate that. King? Hey, you came back. Oh, here, watch this.
You sure you want to be doing that? It seems pretty important.
Oh, it is, but it'd be a waste not to do anything with it. Can't fault your logic. My lead to the mask was not meant to be spun in such a manner.
I suppose one cannot expect a man to change his ways overnight, even a king.
There's nobody to your left. I don't think. Unless somebody's like way out here. Somebody? Maybe they mean like the left of the entrance to the king's place? I assume that has to be what they mean, because I don't see any other possibilities here. Let's go try. So now here's the problem. Do they mean like to the left side of the door, or do they mean to like the door's left if the door is facing us? Let's try this one, I guess.
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. Let's see. The men of the mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service of their king. Now here's your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, child care can be difficult. Oh, I think she knows. But I'll tell her. She'll be so excited for this news. Guess what? You'll never believe it.
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare. Fun, easy, difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeast, so I guess that way, but, Southeastern Guardian. Not entirely sure who she's talking about here. Ow. Someone talk-toable down here. Are you a guardian? Do you count?
Are you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. The long... what? That's not helpful. I have zero idea who the long-winded person is. Probably not you, is it? Oh, you're just a different quest giver. Well, I can roll with that. Would you lend an ear to my problems, traveler?
What's up?
My daughter's birthday's coming up, and I want to cook her something special. But Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. Would you be willing to help me? Yeah.
For something like this? Of course.
Thank you so much. I need you to bring me 10 round striped food objects. So, you want watermelons?
I think you'll need to be more specific.
I'm sorry, but Rule 27,229 states that when sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item you want them to buy. How did that rule come to be? I call shenanigans on this. You're making fun of me.
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
I like these two. I have no idea who the long-winded person is. Are you long-winded? If not, I'm fine giving up on this quest. Oh, it's another quest. We are in quest hell. Pardon me, do you have a moment?
What do you need?
My daughter's been missing for a few days, and I was wondering if you've heard anything.
Can't say I have, sorry.
I'll take it.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
Well, she's probably wearing her gold ring. It's a family heirloom I gave her a little while back, so I doubt she'd take it off. In any case, thank you very much. You got it. Do you have anything? The girl has gone missing. Well, last time I saw her, she was hanging around with her boyfriend. Okay, does that help? Right, okay. Do you have a quest for me, or... There are so many. I might stop doing side quests unless they are specifically for, like, a weapon we need or something. I'll look up the names of the ones that are. Unless y'all are just, like, really loving them side quests. I think by the time you see this, I will have had to decide whether I'm actually doing more of them or not. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling by the end of this week, huh? Hey, do you want to do a Porsche love a favor?
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
Yeah, I've been cheating on my wife, and she found out. Then she kicked me out of the house.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
No, I know I've been a selfish idiot. I just wanted to take me back, so I was hoping to give her a present. What, she doesn't like stop signs or surfboards? I want to make her a wolf hide coat, but I haven't been able to get the necessary materials.
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
That's the idea. Can I count on you? Yeah.
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
Thank you. I just need 10 wolf hides. However intentional it may be that the side quests in this game are all so tedious, I don't think it's a strength. I don't think it serves the game to have so many of the, to have almost all the activities just be really tedious fetch quests. Are you long-winded? Anyone? The missing girl. Yes, I saw her at the lowest level of our city just yesterday. I can start there.
Are you the 5th recipient?
Well, yeah. Wow, that was luck. Well, yes, I am the 5th and final recipient. How fabulous that you've made it this far. Why, I'm astounded. Now state your message. I'm here to tell you of quicksand.
Quicksand?
Correct, amazing. And while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you the deep historical connections between quicksand and this message ritual, for you see... So on and so forth.
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
You've passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here's your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
No.
This blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
I guess we've met a bunch of folks and got a lot of money. That's going to help a lot with buying the sword or whatever that I need, that I came here for. Also, there's the runaway, and also the missing goodness, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of around here now, and a lot of that stuff I probably can't do off camera super easy. I wonder how much of it we can knock out here. Like, I'm not gonna make y'all spend another episode watching just side quest nonsense. We can't do that. We gotta wrap up some nonsense today and move on.
There. I've got a parcel for you.
Oh, but this is broken.
You're kidding. Guess we should go tell the client.
I actually just came here to buy stuff.
Hi there.
Nier.
You're kidding.
Are you serious? Are you gonna make me go all the way back to turn in the broken parcel before I can buy things?
Hi there.
That seems to be the case. Maybe that's not the weapon shop. Is there, like, map? Is there, no, that isn't? Is it the weapon shop? I think it might be. I need to,
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kainé's lived in it.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
It would simplify the world a lot. As would managing to... Scorpions? I swear. As would managing to avoid wolves. I wonder if I can manage to avoid wolves on my way back. I would much prefer to just not have the parcel at all. Maybe I can... Do I have to succeed at the parcel thing before I can buy a weapon? Do I have to do this today? I might have to do this today. I'm afraid that's the case. Hey guy, guess what?
I'm sorry, but your package sort of broke.
Well, it happens. I've got another one if you want to try the delivery again.
Okay, well, you got something else to say.
Thanks for taking the parcel. It's a long journey, so try to keep away from animals or monsters or whatever.
You say that like that's easy. It is not. Take 2. Here's a question. Can I use these now that I've been allowed to? Maybe that's allowed now. If I, like, pull this back, maybe... Maybe? It'd be so nice if this worked. You've unlocked the desert entrance sense, but oh, I've not unlocked any of the other exits, though. I don't think that's gonna work for me. Let's see. You need to, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, all right. Let's run for it. Oh, gosh, scorpions, not cool. I'm kind of thinking we're going to bail on side quests for most of the rest of this playthrough. I know which specific ones need to get done in order to complete the get the full weapon list. Yeah, jeez. Scorpions, come on. Not cool. I think we've made it though. Please, nothing pounce. But yeah, like there's so many of these side quests. They're good for getting us money. So if we need money, I guess I can take those on. But yeah, like there's so many of these. They're interesting, but not that interesting. We'll see. I'm definitely, after this episode, laying off the side quests for a while. So let's not fall or do anything stupid. Let's just get to the shop we need to get to. No falling or doing anything stupid. Can I just drop here safely? I think so. I think I have to drop down somewhere in order for this to work, so just drop very gently, carefully, gingerly and carefully. Oh, can't drop here. All right, I'm not gonna just jump unless it becomes clear that I have to get down. No, wait, there's stairs. There's stairs. Okay. Take all the stairs. Just be very cautious. Yeah.
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
For me? Oh, it's a thank you gift from the traveler that visited earlier. Thank you so much for bringing it all the way here.
We'd better report back to the client.
And we will, but I wanted to buy something. Hey, you, I need you to get my idiot son back here, pronto. Can I shop?
Whoa. Do you always start conversations like that?
I'm sorry. I'm just so angry and worried right now. Please forgive me. My son went into the desert alone. He's trying to build a name for himself and become a true man of the mask, or what you outsiders call a soldier.
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
I need someone to bring him back before he hurts himself. Could you please help me out? Yeah.
Sure, we'll take care of it.
If we happen to run into it on accident. Oh, thank you so much. Can I please shop? As per Rule 6909, I will hereby engage in the trading of weapons. Finally! Okay. Might be able to afford... Oh, yeah, we can afford both of these. The Earthworm's Claw and the Beastbane. Yay! We've bought things. We got weapons. I thank you in the name of the rules. Come back soon. I will. How are these weapons, though? Are any of them good? Hang on, that's not the way to equip what we want. Neither is that. Here we go. Okay, so this gives us 123 attack power and 20% magic power. Let's see. This looks better. It's very heavy, though, so it might be slow. And this is way better also. This might be better. Beastbane. Cool. How's the attack speed on this? It's not that much slower, honestly. Yeah, let's go with this. Beastbane. All right, and let's put some words on it. Let's see. Weapon. Beastbane. Actually, I think there's a way you can apparently, like, equip a bunch of these words at once or something. Equip best words. Great. That's nice. Gonna use that from now on. Good. Great and good. Hey, let's see the weapon stories on these two. Now, I think, from what I understand, the stories, they lengthen as you upgrade the weapons. Now, as I understand it, upgrading weapons in this game, or getting all the materials for it, requires such a ridiculous amount of farming that it is just, like, absurd, and I don't think I'm going to do it. What I will do, we're going to be collecting all the weapons, and what we'll do toward the end of the game, once we have all of them, is I will just read them all off the internet. Does that sound good? Let's do that. That works out best for both of us, I think. But, like, we got more for this one. Foom, 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 foom. The sound of women stomping on bellows in the mill. The sound of iron being gathered from the scorched sands. We are workers, workers in the mill, workers who send wind. Today, we stomp the bellows again with all our might. Foom, 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 foom. And the rebirth we've got here. That's right, this here's the weapon that'll be ending your life. Ah, don't sweat it, there's nothing to worry about. It'll be a pain the likes of which you've never felt before. In fact, you won't even feel pain at first. It'll be more like water sliding across your skin. Honestly, for most folks, it ain't the pain that makes them scream, it's the sight of their own blood flowing out of them. A lot of flavor in each of these. An elderly scholar sits in the dim reference room of a moldy museum. Before him lies a single box which has long been sealed away. It's an article the museum's previous curator made abundantly clear should never be opened. I'm excited to read all these stories toward the end. I don't think I'm going to keep on... I may just stop reading the little stories here, and we'll do the full reading toward the end. How about that? But since we're going to be using this for a bit, long, long ago in a faraway kingdom, there lived 3 brothers. The middle brother was a famous general who commanded a vast army. People everywhere were terrified of his troops, for they were most violent indeed. I do enjoy the reading in these. Okay, cool. We got a weapon. We've got more quests that we don't really want, but... There's also, I saw a door that I think the runaway is going to be behind back up here. And I think upon checking this door, we might be done for the day.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh, man. Why you gotta be all, like, following me and stuff? Fine. Let me just pack, and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
Some of them are pretty entertaining, though, I do gotta say. And he's gone.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Oh, gracious. This game.
Oh, man! Again? Alright, fine. Let me just...
He's heading for the Eastern Road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
Go! You come back here. Boy, my kingdom for a bore. You come back here. Ah! Stop! Quit! Hey! How do I stop you? Stop!
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
Would you stop? Hey! 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 Listen to me. I'm gonna magic you. Vice, shoot him. Stop! Oh my gosh. At least there's no wolves. For once. Would you please stop?
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Would you please stop running? Would you stop, please? Ah! Kill! Ah. Are you not done yet? Hey, hey. You're not good at running away. Oh my goodness. Quit. Am I just waiting for you to get to a certain point so you'll stop and talk?
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
Is it? Where, though? Ah, jeez. Wolves. All right, wolves, fine. You win. We'll have a fight. With the new sword, that's better. Wolves, please chill. Get punched. By magic. Thanks, Kainé. There we go.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man. This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Gracious. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to open up the rest of these little sand gate things here and gather wolf bits from these here. And then we will head back to the village, resolve that quest, and then I think we're going to go ahead and call it for the day. And tomorrow, we're moving along with the story. We're not enough side quest stuff. I think we've overdone it on the side quest stuff a bit. It's time to move on. See more good story. Hey guy, guess what? I did the delivery thing.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
And I will be doing no more of those, thank you. Quite done with deliveries. No more fishing, no more deliveries, no more gardening. Some of the other side quests we may take on, but on a case-by-case basis, and we're definitely not doing any for a while. We'll move the story along for a bit. It has been too long since we did that. Sorry for the delay. But hopefully this has been at least kind of entertaining. If nothing else, y'all have gotten to experience it in a very accelerated way without having to do hours more of tedium. I do need to really stress, it took hours off camera gathering a bunch of the stuff just to turn a bunch of these in the first half of today. So, you know, just to give you a taste of all that time you could be wasting. Where's the guy? Oh, good, okay. I was really worried.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We've decided to move to a new land to begin anew and sorry, there's an engine outside. Begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town.
Wow.
Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
A kind of funny anticlimax, I have to admit. Yeah, see, some of these are worth doing. Some of these are like entertaining, or they add a little bit of story and flavor. The parcel delivery and the fishing is not given a whole lot of return, so I'll probably bail on those. But some of these others, we'll do some of these others, but not now and not tomorrow. Tomorrow we are headed straight to the Forest of Myth, and we are getting this story back on the rails. Thank you all for putting up with the side quest nonsense in story mode, of all things, and I will see you tomorrow for some cool Nier stuff. And I'm, like, serious, some cool Nier stuff. Take care, everyone, and goodbye!